In the heart of Northumberland today, fishing for carp. We're at a haunted lake. If you know where I am, you know where I am. I'm not going to say the name of the lake because it's quite secluded, not many people know about it. We want to kind of keep it that way. I've already got a fishing net, been here about half an hour. We fished really well last week and I'm quite excited to show this fish. It's quite a nice one. Let's get out with the net and I'll give you a show. Right there. She's a beaut. She's nice. I haven't weighed her yet. I will weigh her. Oh, she put the dorsal fin up as well. What a beautiful scaly mirror to get us all started. Let's get it good. Feel that. That's a beauty. We'll get her weighed, I'll give her a rest, get her weighed, and then we'll get her back. What a way to start the session. There we are, he came to £6, just over £6. It said 8.1 in the net. In the net is 2 on the dot, so it's just over £6, which is about average for this lake compared to the lake I usually go to. It's a lot nicer stock of fish in here. And off he pops. Beautifully away. What a beauty of a fish. They get the day started. I have a feeling we'll have much more as the day goes on. And hopefully I can beat my personal best today. That's what I'm after. Just twist your dog biscuit. A bit of predatory instinct might kick in with the fish. Not always, but sometimes that works to trigger a bite. That's just drifting back out the swim lines. Try and get it close to that. Far weeds. I've fished it into the close weeds instead of the far ones. See what we can do. Oh, it's much better. Much better. And it is still flowing. Believe it or not, unless they got an extra fatty biscuit. Or an extra big biscuit maybe. That should affect them. They've got big mouths on them, these cars. Oh, yeah, I just saw that go there. Try and set his drag a bit better. There we go. That's so nicely. Heads out of the water. Oh, there we go. That's the second to the bank. And the 5th bite. I'll get him unhooked and I'll show you the fish properly. Right then, we've got him unhooked. I'm not going to weigh him. I think it'll be about 2.5, 3 pound. Maybe it's just into the 3s actually, but nice, scaly, light coloured. Scaly mirror, what a fish that is. Lovely looking, pretty pristine. I'll just get him back in the net and put him back. There we have it, all of 7 minutes I think, after it went back in. Another one nearly exactly the same. He's a bit longer, maybe a bit heavier. I'll just quickly show you him and put him back. He's nothing massive. Same size as the last. But beautiful scales on him. What a fish. And I think it's about time I show you what a catch he's on, don't you? Well, this is the ever so simple rig I use to nail these fish. I've got a 20 gram method feeder, about 6-7 inch braid, 12 pound braid, up to a size 12 hook with a banded wafter. Any colour wafter will do. I tend to find on this particular water that I like something with a bit of yellow on it. You can use anything as the hook bait. I truly believe that the method feeder is what catches them. I think if I put loose feed around and a wafter, I wouldn't get the same amount of fish. We'll see whether we can keep it up though. We might be just having a spell in the morning. With any amount of luck, it's not just a spell and we'll have another cracking day. We've got another one, very similar to the last. Bit heavier. I will weigh this guy. I reckon he's just under 5, 4.5, 5. Nice looking fish, real angry. I've just rested him for a long time, so no doubt he'll want to be back fairly shortly. Really nice fish though. Beautiful, angry little scaly mirrors. They're all fairly similar, like. We'll give them a quick weigh and then we'll get them back. Right, fish number 5 of the day has come on an open-ended feeder with some worms. He's a nice one. He might be the biggest of the day, I'm not quite sure. I don't think biggest of the day, but what a run. Quite a timid fight, but quite scrappy, you know, every once in a while, just big run, but what a fish. I absolutely love the fish in here. They're really good looking fish. You know, they've got some marks on them from spawning, but apart from that, they're pristine. And they're really nice. They're a nice size for a day out fishing, and I'm really pleased it's fishing well. It did last week, and I wasn't sure that it would today. The sides are not getting much bigger. Just as pristine as the last, though. We're getting back fast, and hopefully we can upgrade on the size. Well, there's been a bit of a lull. I'm getting a few line bites here and there, but they're not forced to be eating the bait on either of the feeders. I'm on a open-ended feeder and a worm on the left-hand rod, which has had the past 2 fish. And my right-hand rod's on a method feeder still, yellow wafter. I switched to a pellet for a bit, got 1 fish on the pellet, put it back on the wafter. I'm getting some more line bites on it, but they don't seem to be feeding the same way they were early on in the morning. With any amount of luck, I get 1 or 2 more, but I'm probably going to move around in about 3/4 of an hour if I don't get another bite. I had a bite on the float pellet waggler. Just had a pellet on there over a bed of pellets, everything matching. I thought that might be deadly, but just one pull, well, didn't even take the float the whole way down. Took about 3/4 down, sat and then came back up before I could strike into anything. It never came back. I could see the shadow from the fish. It's a really shallow lake. That's obviously a thing. It's a very warm day today. It's about 25 degrees. The lake is 4 foot at most. Its deepest part is about 4 foot deep. The deepest part here is about 3.5 foot. It's not a deep lake by any means. Which means the fish are always shown on the top. But with however many fish are shown on the top, there'll be more on the bottom or in the middle, prepared to go down to the bottom. I'm just watching one now. Just take some. Hey, I don't know what it's taking. It's not dog pellets, dog biscuits or anything. Just some sort of leaf or something. It's trying to nibble on, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what to do. I'll probably rebait my open end feeder. I've had a lot of line bites on that. Savage as well. I think they're picking up the worm and not getting hooked, or getting pronged but not hooked properly. Something wasn't quite right about it. But in 10 minutes, I had about 4 nailing pulls. Never turned into anything. So I'll rebait that, and I'll have 1 cast more with each of the rods, I reckon. If I get a fish, I might stay a bit longer. I don't think I will be getting a fish. Who knows? You never know. I'll bring you back either when I've moved, or if I get another fish. I was just packing up some of my stuff. I reckon it's the big. He's not as big as I originally thought when I was fighting him. He's fighting like a real big fish, but he's quite a half decent size. I'm still thinking I'm gonna move, but take a look at. Oh yeah, he's not quite. Again, this one he put a quite nice fight, but he didn't particularly do lots of big runs. Just angry, scaly mirrors, constant. Always angry, scaly mirrors in here. There's the odd comment. There's one ghosty. Just get in here. Just let him calm down a second, and then I'll show you him. There he is. Quite a nice, half decent fish. He'll be about 6. I'll weigh him and get him back. Right, I've just had a double hook up, one about 6 inch and the other was about 7 pound. I didn't get to weigh it. I just put them both back because a long fight on the float rod with the 7 pounder, so I just got them rested and putting them back. But no, I have moved swims. It's about an hour on since I've last spoken to you, and there is fish everywhere on top for bread. Perfect conditions for bread fishing, which is why I got one of them on, and the other one was on the wafter. I mean, we'll see. But I've seen some big ones taking the bread that I've chucked in, so I would like to get one a half decent size out of there. £7 the biggest of the day though, so more than happy with that. Hopefully we can get a double later on. Right, and this is my 9th of the day. He's not best pleased, so I'll just quickly show him. He really is not best pleased. There you go. There we go. I get him up again for you. A better view of them. There you are. What a fish. Good fight on that tiny little rod mine, I'll tell you that much. We'll get him back. We'll see if we can get any more. Yep. No, eyes come off. Pallet. Right above. Fish number 10 is another one. Well, it's about the average size we've been having, like. Nice enough, angry. It's also fin up. Not very happy. It's a beat though. We'll get him back. Right, well, this is the biggest of the day. Just over 7 years. And he's another angry one. Really angry. They just don't like being handled. They're not used to it. Massive head on him. He would have been £8 pre-spawn if it's a female. We can get him up, I'll show you. Ooh. There he is. Beauty. Get him up one more time for you to get a good look at him. Nah. Tell it. Doesn't he just? Look where he's taking us. There we go. I believe that's a dozen. It's a beauty. It really is a nice fish. Took us on such a run. I'll get it weighed and then I'll get it back. Fish number 14. Elite, about £3. Pristine though, aren't they? Look at that red line. Angry fish. They're taking the bread and I just put the method feeder underneath where the bread's been taken. And then line bite after line bite after line bite, and it just goes after a while. And it's the same every time. Line bite, line bite, line bite, zip, off. And it just came in quite nice, this one, not massive. Hopefully I get about 20. This is number 14, so hopefully I get 20 by the time I go. Who knows, could all stop any minute. Whoosh. I'll just show you guys this fish now whilst it's in the net. Get a little release on him. Don't click the net. There he is. Nice fish, like about 4.5, 5 pound. Doesn't want to go in. I've put the line in the other one. There we are, off he pops. Nice fish, like, just having quite a good session here, really. I'm on 15 now. My dad's on 25, so he's exactly 10 ahead of us. But he's been fishing in the swim the whole day. I was experimenting with swims in the morning. Even when I come here, it wasn't as good as the middle is. When you look, hey, what a beautiful venue. What an absolutely extraordinary venue. And I have it all to ourselves today. In fact, I've never been here when someone else has been fishing it. It's a bit of weed, but the type of weed it is absolutely no bother with the rods. So I couldn't have asked for a better day. Hopefully we get that 5 extra. We need to get 20 for a session. Fish on. Oh, sure, Lord, he is big. He's massive. In fact, he's by far my biggest of the day. Could well be my double. He could well be my double, Dad. Double? Could be. I haven't seen him properly yet. He's the big one that's been going around the back. I cast it further than usual. He went 30 seconds it had been in. If that. It's a barely a double. Not even, sorry. Not a double. Barely 7. 7 on the dot it was. After taking away the net's weight, which is interesting. You'll see though when I hold him up, if he's as deep as his body is long, if he was a deeper fish, you'd be pushing a double. You could easily put 3 pound on pre-spawn or something. I'll get him out to show you, because he's still a beauty of a fish. Nice looking, you know. Not proper scaly like some of the other ones. The actual fish. Look at the size of the tail on it though. I mean, see how thin it is by the tail. If it was as deep as it is long, it'd be pushing a double. But 7 on the nose as it is at the minute. If I'd gotten him 3 months ago, he might have been 8 or 9. But we'll get him when he's a bit bigger. We'll get a few more fish, 4 more to go until I've got hit the 20 mark for the session, which is my aim. And I said 10 at the beginning, hit 10, then said 15, hit 15. 5 intervals. If I hit 20, I'll be aiming for 25. That's wishful thinking, I think. We're getting back and we'll get on to the next fish. Yep. Wafter. Yeah. Oh, he's come off. Yeah. Yeah. Before it went. He's nibbling away at the method mix. I don't know, there's a cloud of it. Oh. Wafter. Oh, he's done the geese in, man. No, I'm on. I just quickly lift him up. He'll be about 4, I reckon, because he's slender. But I think he would be about 5 if he had a bit of weight on him. It's a beauty. Really is a beauty. I love commons. Nice light coloured one. If I could have my choice, it'd be a double common. But this will do for now. That's 18 fish. And no, it's not. That's 17 fish. So 17 or 18, I can't quite remember. We'll get 3 more definitely, just in case, unless the bites stop. make sure I'm at 20. That's what I'm aiming for. If I still got some time, some bait left, then we'll go for aim for 25 if we get there. But I doubt we will get 25. That's what I got last week. Exactly 25. And I caught 7 in the last 3/4 of an hour. If I don't like that today, we'll be hitting the target easily. We'll see. That's what I was just thinking that. Is that little biscuit flying? Got time for that. Do you not have time for that? You might need to come to get my bread rod. Just so it doesn't get tangled again. There we go. Both rods set. Any amount of luck. One on each. Well, any one. I'll do. 2 fish, 20 fish. Might even be able to get past it at this rate, the way they're coming in. But I'm going to pick up the bread rod again, see if I can get one on that. I have a good feeling. There's a lot of fish in this swim. There's loads of fish, yeah. It's been brilliant for today. And we came last week and we thought, we'll never fish like that again. And it's fished like it again. I caught 25 last week, but my father's caught more than he caught last week, so seems to be one of them runs fisheries, you know, where you're gonna get fish. Might be one worthwhile coming in the winter. But hey, who knows? I'll see when we get another fish. I'm calling it. This right hand rod is gonna go next 5 minutes. Just a thumping line bite. That's my mastermind working. That's gonna go. Just watch. Hey. Oh, that's not the right rod, but it's gone. Wafter. Not the rod I called the rod to the camera. Not the right one. Yeah. I'll edit it. Just a little wood came out. Just out of the water there. There you have it. That's 19 and 1 off. He looks massive. From what to me, he's not very big. He's just under 6 pound. She had a nice release on him. With any amount of luck, this right hand rod will go, because I've been thinking about it a couple of times. Yeah. Yeah. Tried midsection. There's a fish. It's just going around the bread and picking every little dog biscuit I've got in there. He's not be far off it. If my camera will focus on the bread, that'll be useful. There you are, it's better. I feel they'll run out of other bait, they'll run out of dog biscuits, they'll run out of natural. They've got to take it at some point. Just as this wind's picking up, might just get a little bit more confidence. There he is. Just behind it. They're all over the swim, mind. There. What it takes is one with a bit of extra false confidence. There he is. Is he on? No, he's rejected it. He's not on. You see? That was my last bit of bread. Nailed it, he did though. Yep, literally just recast it less than 5 minutes ago. Yeah. There it is. Fish 20. There's a bit of weight between 19 and 20. A lot of rejects on the bread. A lot of big liners between these two rods. I just put it back in. Just recast it. It was 3 minutes 20 when the fish was on the bank, so it'll be about 2 minutes in the water. What a beaut for 20. I'm going to estimate the size on this one. It's a nice common. It's, I reckon 5 maybe. It's just over 5. Between 5 and 6. That's what we'll call it. A nice, perfect release. Oh, he came in a bit faster, your fish. It was a bit dicey and a bit jumpy. That is 20. Now it's just a case of how many more can we get in the time we have left. It's going, it's going, it's going. 21 for me, 51 in total. One more before we equal last week's. Ooh. Here's a nice fat one. Oh, beauty little common. What a finish we're having. That really is some size fish. Look at that. Fairy tales are made of this stuff. Not only is my first carp on the fly, it's a real beauty as well. A real chunk. The flies come out, I think, looking at that. There's no line going into its mouth. Absolutely annihilated a pellet fly on the top. He's not happy about being on the bank. I'll give you a look at this before I weigh him. He's a fish and a half. Massive head on him. Oh, he's heavy. Look at that. What a beaut. The size of the head on it. And then the size of the belly is unbelievable. What a fish. I'm really happy with it. Is it just bouncing? I'm really happy with it. And it's I think it'll be my biggest today. It looks over 7. Could even be into the 8. I'll get him weighed and I'm gonna film this release. Yeah. Let's get a release. What a beast that is. Thank you very much. Oh, I can't believe it. And what a venue to do it at. What a time of day to do it at. And what a method. That's beautiful. Brilliant. Could not have asked for a better ending to this night. 25 fish for me, which equals my best ever number of fish caught. And I'm getting liners on this rod. I'm just gonna see where that goes actually. I could be beating my personal best number of fish in a session. That rod is going, I believe. Oh, getting heavy liners on it. Sit and watch this for a second. But even if this doesn't go, I'm absolutely chuffed. Not quite a PB fish, but definitely best this session, and absolutely chunky either way. I'm gonna put the camera down, get tidied up, packed up, put everything away. Obviously rods and nets last. Brilliant. Oh, I'll tell you what it is. That's me beating my personal best session in terms of numbers of fish. My first carp on the fly, 8.5 pound there it was. Biggest carp on the fly, biggest carp of the session. Between me and my father, we've got 59 between us. What a session. And I've just finished off everything but the rods and nets. And that's the beauty that's come out. Weighed in just under 7 pound it was. Another absolute pristine carp from this fishery. The Haunted Lakes. Well, the Haunted Lakes are angelic, yeah. And it's like fairy tale ending. Really, isn't it? Just put him back in now. He was ready. He's been rested for about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. He was like he'd never been on the hook. What a session. If you watch this far, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And I hope to see you on the next little fishing adventure. Thank you very much for watching.